Hello everybody, I'm Elainabahm, your psychic medium, and welcome to the month of April. This video is for all my sun, moon, rising Libra friends. So Libra friends, I am going to do a video for you to let you know exactly what you need to know for the month of April. But before I get into the video, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out my channel and I greatly appreciate your support. All right, Libra. So like always, I'm going to pull some tarot cards. You have a great, oh my goodness, this one card keeps on coming up with for almost all of the signs for the month of April. Really interesting. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a great month, Libra. I don't think you're going to recognize yourself by the end of the April. So here we go. Let me pull an angel message card for you. Interesting. All right, so here we go. Libra, right off the bat, you got the king. So interesting with the king. The king is it's about man, authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to law and justice. So here's the thing about the king. The king represents the male in your life. So this could be a husband, this could be a boyfriend, this could be it doesn't matter. It represents the male in your life. Now, what we want to know about the king depends on the next card that follows this card. So then you got the eagle. So with this man in your life, be like the eagle. You got to remember, when the eagle soars up in the sky, it has its wings out and it looks at the greater canvas of your life. Okay, eagles don't look at life in a box. They don't look directly what's in front of them in the box. They look beyond. They're always looking like the greater canvas in your life. Now, interesting with these two cards side to side. So with this relationship with this man, you need to look at the greater canvas of your life with this man. Do you see this person in your life for a long period of time? Like 5 years, 10 years, 25 years, 30 years. Is this the forever man in your life? So that's what the eagle wants you to ask. Is this the man you want to be with for the rest of your life? And you need to be honest with yourself. Because I feel like, Libra, there's an imbalance in your relationship happening where you give 110%, but it's not received back at 110%. So there's an imbalance. So Spirit really wants you right off the bat for April to figure out your relationship with this male. Do you see them in your life for the next 30 years? And if you do, great, it's meant to be. But if you're like, I don't know, I think our relationship's toxic, well, then you have a decision to make. Like, listen, as a psychic medium, I will never tell anybody whether they should or they shouldn't be with somebody. That is your life. That is your decision. But however, I will bring up things if there's things like, look, there's a lot of jealousy, there's imbalance in your relationships. You're giving 110%, it's not being received back. What is it do you want? What is it you're willing to tolerate? What's negotiable in your relationship and what's not negotiable in your relationship? So that's what Spirit kind of wants you to look at right off the bat for April. But it's interesting, mid-April, you got movement. Now, this card is a very fortunate omen and it's very positive. So here's the thing. This movement is going to be one or two things. It's either in your career or it's in your personal residence. So in your career, you're changing jobs, you're changing locations, you're getting a promotion, going in a different department. Maybe you're quitting your job and starting your own business. It doesn't matter. There's movement in your career. Or maybe you're moving out of your rented apartment and buying a house. So say if this gentleman in your life, and when you look at it long term, you're like, absolutely, Elaina, I love this man. I want to marry this man. Well, guess what? Then you're moving in together because it's meant to be. And then the outcome for you, Libra, is Lady of the Lake. This is you at the end of the month. Now, this card has been coming up for multiple signs for the month of April. Which I absolutely love because I love what this card represents. So if you look at her, she's standing on water. She's confident. She's courageous. She's holding a sword. She is in control of her life. Because here's what's going to happen to you, Libra, at the end of April. You're going to know exactly where you're going and why you're doing it. Don't worry about the how. People get so fixated on the how that they stop manifesting, that they stop going after things because they're like, I just don't see how it's going to happen. I just don't see how that opportunity is going to happen to me. The how is none of your business. That's Spirit's business. Your business is what you want and why you want it. And this is you at the end of April. You're in complete control. Love it. Now, the tarot card I picked for you, you got a major arcana card and you got peace. And peace says this: release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So let me read this again. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So whatever your decision is with this relationship, whether you're going to move forward with it or or not, whatever the changes and movement happens for you, it's a more enriching life coming. Now, the angel message card I picked for you, you got Archangel Raphael. I love this because you are so well protected, because in this deck of angel messages, there's only 4 Archangel cards out of the deck of 44. And so they don't come up very often. You got Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Raphael says this: I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So whether you're going through a storm or whether you're going through a rough patch in your life right now, you know what, Libra? All I have to say is you're very well protected. So do not ever think for 1 minute you're alone and you won't be able to figure things out. Because I'm going to tell you right now, in April, you're going to clean some stuff up. There's going to be a lot of changes, transformation. And by the end of April, you are going to be on top of the world. You're just going to have a whole different perception and a perspective of life, because now you're finally in control where you need to be. All right, Libra, have a wonderful April, and let me know what shows up in the comments below or through my email. Now, if any of you are interested in a one-on-one email with or one-on-one reading with me, you can find that link in the description below, and I'll take you right to my booking calendar. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you soon.